Welcome back to a brand new episode of Private Parts with me, Liv Bentley. This is the podcast where nothing is off limits. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, wherever it is that you get your podcasts, and you can watch every glorious episode on our YouTube, which is at Private Parts Pod. Now today, to celebrate the 100th episode, we have got the infamous Sam Prince.
Woo! So good to be back. 100 episodes. Congratulations. That's incredible, no?
And you're the final pick.
Probably the last pick, of the list. Yeah, is Sam Prince free? Most likely, because I haven't been here since. So I haven't done any podcast since.
Basically, whenever anyone bails, I'll just know you'll be knocking on the door.
Yeah. I just wait outside the room.
Right, update me quickly on life. What's been going on?
I've just been having a glorious time. Yeah.
Filming?
I've filming. Oh, yes. Been filming lots. Just been chatting absolute nonsense and dating loads.
Everyone?
I thought the winter you're supposed to like relax, right? And just kind of like lock in, as people like to say, locking in. Yeah. I've been locking into like nights out.
Yeah.
Partying, dating.
That's
fun.
why I don't see you, because we just live very different lifestyles now.
Yeah, all right.
I'm creeping back into that lifestyle.
Sweetheart, it's been 6 months. Yeah, okay, like well done. Yeah. I'm proud of you in a sense. But I just feel like also I'm approaching my 30s in 2 years. So I feel like I just need to really...
me, you're still a baby. I always forget we're not the same age.
I'm not a baby. But I just feel like I just need to really live out my 20s. So I'm just...
Well, listen, I'll join you, because I'm going to start reliving my 20s in about 2 months' time.
Oh, you know where I am. Just give me a call. I'll be there.
Just a quick update on the current season of Made in Chelsea. What's been happening? You're away in Scotland.
Inga is back.
I know.
Inga
Can I
is
tell
back.
You something?
The tan is back. She is just... I'm so... I was just in shock, Olivia. I was in Scotland having the best time, my friend Temps.
Yeah.
Just having the best sort of time playing golf, running around this big mansion, thinking like, I've got no worries in the world. But I don't know, stirring the pot occasionally with Freddie Natchbowl, that I thought that was going to be like the most serious thing that happened. The first night I had probably 3 glasses of wine. Obviously, you know me, a bit of a lightweight. So I'm just like chatting complete nonsense to everyone. And we're in this big room, and I should have noticed because there was more cameras there.
Cameras.
There were so many cameras there, and they weren't just the normal cameras. They were on fucking jetpacks. No one had the jetpacks, and like everyone's walking around like some sort of like robots.
Yes.
I probably should have clocked onto that. Anyway, I'm chatting to lovely Zaino, and Inga walks in. Fresh out of Corsica, she's back. I couldn't believe it.
Firstly, I had so many messages from people asking me if I knew, and obviously wouldn't have had no idea because I'm not on the show. But was her first scene with you?
I think she had I think so, yeah. I mean, Jazz Saunders is, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but it was. I think her first time she came on camera. I can't say I've watched the whole episode back, but I think her first time was on camera was with Jazz, me, and Thames.
And is this her first return since Corsica?
Since the Corsica, yeah. Can we ever go back to Corsica?
What a time to be alive!
Can I tell you something?
One of the best dinner parties, lunch parties that there ever was.
A fess up now, mullet could be the best. Probably one of the best lines you ever said.
Have I told you that? That's what I said to him. Anyway, no, when I'm obviously absolutely wasted, I was sitting at the table like this with my arms. Anyway, Sam has to confess to something, and all you hear me go is "fess up, mullet." I obviously had serious.
Bearing in mind, I'm going like through a meltdown. I love.
People are crying.
I've got Inga in front of me, who I've just moved into a flat with, who I've just moved on with her kind of best mate, and I've got Yasmin there looking at me. I've got people, Harvey Armstrong, crying at the end of the table, and I'm thinking, and I've got Liv going, "Fess up now, mullet," and I was thinking, this is just great. I've lost Olivia. I've lost everyone. I was like,
when was that? It was like 3 years ago now.
3 years ago.
It was still iconic. But so was it? I mean, what happened with Inga?
I mean, I didn't want to go over there because I could sense. All I could see was this glowing tan, and I think
you got blind because you think she's hot again.
No, yeah, she's still stunning for sure. I mean, like, would she ever go back there? No, but would I? No.
Would you?
No. But I didn't know what to do in terms of, you got to go over there, and I was like, I better go over there since all these guys are on their bloody jetpack. They're ready to follow me around. So I was like, right, I'm going to go over there. And I went over there, and I was just extremely awkward. I went in for the hug, like I always do, like, hey.
Did she back out?
It was difficult because the last time we actually spoke was when me and Yasmin kind of broke up, and we still had the flat together, and we met at the flat, and we had this big kind of like deep heart to heart, and like it was just a lot, and I felt like it was kind of not sorted out, but
there was closure,
and it was a little bit more friendly, and it was like maybe a little kiss, but that's why I just thought
only you can end a relationship with a kiss.
But I just thought it wasn't going to be too bad. So I went over there. It was so frosty. I nearly got frostbite. It was just so almost a little bit scary. And I was like, okay, don't know what to do about the hug. And Jazz was giggling like...
Sorry, what is the connection with Jazz and Inga? Did they know each other?
Jazz and Demi went to Bali. They bumped into Inga, and I think... Jazz and Demi were still together at this time.
Yeah.
But it was just, Jazz was giggling like, I don't know, she was so hyper, like she just won the lottery.
Wait, did Jazz end it with Demi for Inga?
I couldn't comment. I don't know. I'm not up to date on Jazz's storyline. I mean, I am pretty up to date because we've just done 10 episodes of Jazz, it feels like. So I will be up to date very, very soon. So we all, which is so exciting. But anyway, it was... it was, and I just turned around. I was just like, "So, are you guys dating?" Because it was just so I didn't know what to say, and I just left it like that, and I walked off.
And that was it.
That was it. I was like, I can't. I just thought it'd be, come on, 3 years, you know?
Yeah.
I felt like we just landed on Corsica, and it was just so awkward, and it was so. But
okay, so wait, but how is it now?
Me and Ingy.
Yeah.
Ingy. God, I haven't said that in a while. I quite like it, Ingy. I don't see. I think it's civil. I don't think that we're ever. You have to find out. I mean, please tune in 9 p.m. for E4 Chelsea.
What night? Monday.
We're on episode. It must be 3000 now.
Okay, right.
No, episode 4.
And
episode
then
4.
quick update on Yaz.
Yasmin.
Yeah.
Yasmin is. I love catching up with my exes on here. It's good. If we can run through them all, that'd be good. We can be here all day.
But we don't have time for that.
Yasmin's amazing. She's looking better than ever, and she's just the most adorable, lovely person ever.
Oh well, that's sweet.
Yeah, I have so much respect for Yasmin. I always will.
Well, that is very
the best
good.
break I've ever had, which is great. We can still hang out in like social settings, and it's very sweet.
But there's no like hidden sort of feelings for each other.
No. She's loved up with her boyfriend. I respect that.
Yeah.
He plays doubles.
Do you respect that?
Yeah, I do. I do absolutely respect that, and I wish her all the best.
Semi-grown up slightly.
Oh,
we'll get to another question. We'll
let's get into another question.
Back down. Who are you pursuing at the moment? Because it's highly unlikely that you're roaming around single.
I'm not really dating anyone on the show currently. I've been on lots of dates recently.
You're always on lots of dates.
Not lots of dates, no, but I just like spontaneous dates, you know, where you just like, you meet someone night out and then you suddenly spend the weekend together. And it's like a little holiday romance.
And then it ends on a Sunday night.
Ends on a Monday morning. Pretty quick.
Sorry. I think that is a one night stand.
No, that's a 2 night stand.
Your idea of dating is so different. On a first date, do you pay for it?
Obviously.
If a woman initiates the date, should she pay for it?
No.
Really?
No way. I think as a man, because I'm such a big man, I just think you should just always.
So you're selling a lot of plants at the moment then to fund all this dating?
I mean, I'm not saying I'm like killing it, but I'm saying like I just enjoy dating, I enjoy meeting new people, and I feel like in your 20s, I feel like you should be doing that. Not that I'm some sort of guru.
And also in your 30s, let me just say.
Yeah, 30s is not a write-off. I mean, you're not written off yet.
You're such a dick. Apparently you did soft launch a female on your Instagram.
There seems to be I like posting, okay?
Women.
I'm enjoying TikTok right now. Like TikTok for me.
For anyone who doesn't follow Sam Prince, I highly recommend you do because he's fucking upped his game with his social media content. And to be fair, although the odd one you were doing when you were away with these weird AI things.
I know. Justice for Inga, please.
Justice for Inga?
Justice for Inga.
What does that mean?
There's a guy who works at Main Chelsea and he's probably one of the reasons why I do Main Chelsea. And he says, have you seen this AI app? And I was like, no, show me. And he was getting us jumping in. We were by this lake fishing, getting us all jumping in the lake. I turned into a salmon. Anyway, I was like, can you put in there Justice for Inga? And I get it out onto a big sign whilst we're in Scotland. And he was like, yeah, sure I can. And it was just incredible. It was amazing. Me with a big sign saying #Justice for Inga. which is one thing I was really petrified of in Scotland is the fact that Inga has such a big, almost cult following. Because like of what happened in Corsica, because everyone feels so dreadful about it, including myself. That Justice for Inga.
In all honesty, and I know that time was a dark time for a lot of people involved, how much of it, though, still do you reflect on having a slight thrill at that dinner party?
The dinner party wasn't a thrill. I mean, I was mute. Remember that? I didn't really say much.
You didn't need to, I don't think.
I didn't really say. I kind of done all the work beforehand. You know. I'm kidding. But I also got the chance to say sorry to Inga, which was really nice. But I do soft launch occasionally. Yeah. Do you know what's so fun is I post. So I have lots of friends that are girls, including you, and like I sometimes post them in these dumps or like Instagram.
Yeah.
I hate the word dumps. Let's not say that. In the Instagram.
I know, I said
I
that.
hate. I know it's that's horrible. I need to put you in my dump. No, you don't need to put me in your dump. I hate that.
I said it to Sam when he was last here, and I even shocked myself saying it. So I said I want to do a dump, as in a photo dump.
It's just I've got another story about dating in a minute. I'll say in a minute. But I and then what happens is it kind of like rage baits the kind of Instagram community sometimes, and also the people that I semi am seeing.
Yeah.
And it's just a really interesting, just rage baiting kind of exercise to do
So
sometimes.
you're really working the social media.
Oh, I'm working the social media, yeah, and also anything from the engagement, the shares. Like I'm just working, you know.
How low will you go for engagement and comments?
I mean, not that low, to be honest. I mean, like Temps is out here reviewing light bulbs. You know, I'm not gonna go that that low. But I think, yeah, I'm not there yet. But maybe one day.
Okay, right. We're moving on slightly. We have asked the listeners for a few questions for you.
It's good there's listeners.
There's a
By
lot
the way,
of
the
listeners.
show's kicking off. I saw the views the other day and I was like, wowee. Congratulations to you, by the way.
Thanks.
I really mean that. It's
Hopefully
amazing.
it's because I'm asking some sort of relatively interesting questions. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I think so.
you have about 30 seconds to answer these. So there's no
Okay.
dilly-dallying. Okay. Number one. Who out of the MIC girls that you haven't dated is the hottest?
Let me just think. I can't think.
Zaino?
Elise. No, Zeno. 100% Zeno.
Okay. Have you ever lied to producers to get more airtime?
No, I've lied to producers to get away from the airtime for sure. Yeah. I didn't do that.
What?
No, you did. No, I didn't.
What is the biggest thing that you have lied about to avoid having to film about it?
God. Biggest thing I've had to lie about. I mean, there's been a few for sure.
Come on then.
There was an issue me and Yasmin a few years ago where I was kind of caught up in something at a wedding, which me and Yasmin pretty quickly stamped on. What else have I done? I've been. I may have got caught up in a big party, and I've had to maybe just call up and be like, "Don't know if I can make it." Things like that, you know, low key.
You've made that sound seriously fucking tame. Okay, Snog, Marry, Avoid, X Edition. Inga, Yaz, or Toff?
I love Toffolo, but I have to avoid Toff. Marry Yasmin, for sure.
Is she the love of your life?
Yasmin is not the love of my life, but she is someone I don't see my. If Yasmin was single, I don't want to be with Yasmin. But I just had the best times with her, incredible relationships, and I just have so much respect and love for her and her family.
Yeah.
Yeah. How very PR of me.
Yeah, that is very covering up a few things.
No. On a serious note, it's just I think it's I just wish her all the best.
Okay, what was the most awkward moment when filming Celebs Go Dating?
I mean, turning up the whole time when I'm severely in love with Yasmin is pretty difficult. So that was pretty hard. Yeah.
Did you enjoy... Wait, we haven't spoken since you did it, have we?
Guys, I wish that I did Celebs Go Dating
In a better headspace.
in a better headspace. Like I was in a good headspace for part of it, but I feel like I just feel a bit like I see some clips here and there and I'm like, oh, like this Sam right here, I'd have the best time. Like I could really like do it so well. But I feel like in that headspace with Yasmin, I was very kind of up in the air and I was trying to like move on and we were still speaking on and off. And it was just a very kind of, it was a tricky time.
Would you want to do it again and do it differently now?
I mean, yeah. Do I think
You'd get the call back? No.
maybe, I don't know. I like Anna. But I think it was but can I say something? Most incredible. I've only done 2 shows, but it's such an incredible show.
I loved it. I thought every time I talk about it, I say how I had a
It's
wonderful
incredible.
time doing it.
Incredible. The producers were amazing, and the whole cast was with it. Felt like I was back at school.
Tell us a few little snippets of what happened off camera when you were filming Celebs.
Off camera, I was basically crying all the time. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Off camera was great. Like it was that the guy Louis Russell was just. I mean, I've never seen a guy move so mad on camera and off like this guy. This guy was moving just so quick. Like he was just. I think he kissed every single day. At one point, I was like, "Is he gonna get with the producers?" Like this guy is unbelievable. Carrie Katona's just incredible. I love her. It felt like we were like this little kind of family hanging out the whole time.
Yeah.
And these big brunches. You did the brunches, eh? What a day out that is. what a day out. You get to catch up with all your dates, drinks, pub, great.
Yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think also it does depend who you do it with and if you get on with those people. Like I had a really good group when I did it. What was the most awkward moment when filming Celebs Go Dating?
Oh, there's a lovely girl called Annie from Manny.
Yeah.
It's my first date going to Ibiza. Lovely, sweet, lovely person. But we just had... I don't think we had anything in common.
Really?
Nothing in common whatsoever. And it was just... She thought salmon was chicken and
Sorry?
Yeah. There's different things like that. And just...
Wait, sorry, rewind. She thought salmon...
She thought these salmon rolls were like chicken sushi rolls. And I had to like basically say that I don't think I've ever had a chicken roll, to be honest. Not in sushi form, but anyway. She was very interesting and one that I will never forget. But the thing is, I thought the date was like semi-civil. It was when we went to one of the brunches, my first brunches, and we're in this heat was just... I mean, I was so hot. Okay, I thought my mic was going to flipping explode. It was so hot. And I'm just there melting. And they would call me up first, and I obviously get up my little shirt. And Annie from Annie steps forward and honestly annihilates me in front of everyone. And I was like, is this what my last 8 years of TV has come through? Just getting ruined. Like, honestly. She was like, you're fake, all these things, you don't mean it. And I was like, I probably was a bit fake. And I definitely didn't really want to be on that date, but I think you're lovely.
Did you kiss her?
No. Kissing was never going to happen.
Did you kiss anyone?
No.
Really? That's
no.
That's quite surprising for you.
Yeah, but one thing it was great to kind of open up and talk about me instead of like with me and Chelsea. I'm constantly always getting myself into trouble, and you guys have seen me in love or definitely not in love. But I feel like it chanced me to really open up, which is great.
What do you think it is that people get so wrong about you? Because I mean, I love you, but you do get some rather questionable comments.
Really?
Do you think it's because you ham things
Any examples?
up for me? Well, we'll read them through in a minute. Do you think it's because you ham up in a certain way, or you're edited in a certain way for Made in Chelsea?
I think I couldn't blame the edit. There's maybe one edit in the last 8 years that I'm annoyed about, but bar that, like I think also I'm just being myself, and like I've been there since from so young to getting older now, and I feel like I'm definitely gonna make mistakes.
But do you think people slightly forget that the majority of the time you are slightly taking the piss?
Yeah,
I think people think you legit behave that
also
way.
The sarcasm thing we have to sort out because
I
like
think there's a gap.
because I'm saying thank you to people, and like people just think like, oh, like someone my friend's having a baby, and I said congratulations, and they like, you just don't mean it. I was like, okay, well, I don't mean it then. So, and I just need to sort that out because
I don't think that's a you thing though.
But I also like people who are sarcastic. I find it really attractive. This girl was so mean to me the other day, and I was like, oh,
you're fit.
You're so hot. She was horrible to me at this pub. Horrible.
What's the biggest turn off about dating a fellow reality star?
Biggest turn off?
Having to film about it.
I mean, if you're filming about it, I think filming Maine Chelsea in a relationship is a very difficult situation.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, have you been there? Yeah.
Yeah, I've fucking well been there. You're joking.
You've got the whole
6 years of my life.
Yeah, you should get a tattoo for that.
What? That's just the dating side.
Yeah, Jesus, bless you.
No, when I was single on the show, I fucking loved it.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
But what's in general dating another reality star?
I think I think there's more pressure because like if you kind of like obviously because I've got like 7 million followers, so like if I start posting someone,
you got a blue tick yet?
Yeah, I had to pay for it. I think it cost like £50 a month or something. Perfect. No, but I think there's more pressure. Especially, I feel sorry for these Love Island people because they're on TV for 25 minutes and they get so many followers and there's so much pressure immediately.
And then they also get the brand deals after.
But they must be making banks. Like, good for them. Yeah, I mean,
Wait, have you ever dated another reality star that's not Made in Chelsea?
I don't think I have. No.
Yet to do that.
Yet to do that. We should try it.
Which celebrity would you love to slide into the DMs of?
Oh.
Or have you?
I'm not a big. Firstly, I hate texting and I hate messaging.
Okay,
especially
fine,
on
that's a
Instagram.
fucking lie.
But there's one girl who I think is just so stunning.
It's a surname.
Emily Hope. I think she's an influencer. Yeah.
Do we know her? I don't know. Should I? Know?
I don't know her. Oh, influencer. I thought you meant
No,
like
not an
reality show.
influencer. Anyone famous?
Oh, yeah, keep that one in. Yeah, I think she's got loads of followers, so we'll keep that one in. That's good for the clip. We'll get that one in. I mean, Angelina Jolie in the 90s is just incredible, but I don't think she has Instagram. But if I could slide in, what would I even say? Like,
this is what I was going to ask.
What's up?
Okay, what is your first chat up line? Because you obviously are so familiar with these dating apps and whatever you do on Instagram. What is the first thing that you say?
Chat up lines are just not for me.
What do you say?
I just probably take the piss, be very sarcastic, and just be like, ask them lots of questions about themselves, offer them a drink, and just get chatting away.
Over Hinge?
No, Hinge. I can't use Hinge anymore.
You've completed it.
No, I just there's something about swiping for a wife I find difficult. Like, where did you guys meet? We met on Hinge. Right, okay.
Oh, so now it's meeting in real life.
I just like meeting people in real life. I love the romance of like going for a date. You know, getting a little outfit on and booking a table, putting that chair out, eating nice food. Like a
sweet romantic at heart.
I'm a sweet romantic at heart, yeah.
For the weekends.
Yeah, Friday to Sunday.
From one
maybe
night
Monday.
only.
Yeah. Who else?
Current day that could be semi-realistic in terms of actually being able to get a response.
I'm trying to think.
Well, I think you should send them a message now.
Yeah.
I'd just love to know the message you'd send.
What about we do it to a Love Islander? Let's do it to Love Islander. Also, my texting chat.
Okay, right, I've got an idea.
My texting chat is so bad.
Should we swap phones? You can DM someone off my Insta and I can do it off yours.
Yeah.
I don't know how good.
Okay. Yeah, let's do swap phones. Yeah. Just don't go through. No, whatever you want. What do we need to? Oh, that's Sammy. That's Sammy Alicia is stunning.
Let's drop her a DM.
Yeah, let's drop her. I just followed her. She's not gonna follow me back. Can I say something? Oh, I don't want in trouble. They all speak very similar.
Yeah.
But they must be from the same, I don't know, part of East London or something. Pass me your phone, sweetheart.
Oh.
Come on. Yeah, it's very true.
Don't make it too weird though.
I love your orange phone.
Thanks. I'm nervous of who you might do. Don't, if it's someone.
No, is there anyone you want me to?
No, but.
Oh, let me have a think.
I can't. Oh, actors.
Yeah, come on, Olivia. Olivia, you're looking stunning. You could get anyone.
No, I
Honestly,
really couldn't.
Let's ask my friend. One sec.
It's a ChatGPT.
Hey mate, who's some really attractive male actors, British, semi good following that I could message for my beautiful friend Olivia Bentley, quickly.
Okay, that's suddenly making you sound desperate. It's more for a prank, but
That's okay. He knows you're desperate.
oh, it is ChatGPT.
Yeah, I'm always chatting to him. Okay, Leo Sutter, Will Poulter.
But are these people all in relationships? Oh, Will Poulter. He's the funny one from We're the Millers.
Yeah, which one's a single? Sorry, bro. Leo Sutter, rising and approachable.
Rising and approachable. What is this? How does ChatGPT give
Rising, approachable, and desperate.
It doesn't say desperate.
Perfect. No, this one. No. This guy looks good. Look, this guy looks good. Leo, look. Look,
Who
guys.
is this?
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
Yeah, he's quite hot. Who? I've never heard.
Hey, see?
Okay, fine. You can. Oh my god, ick. But
Let's find him. What's his name?
okay, who am I doing for you? Oh, he's already on it. Sammy. Oh, cringe. What do you say?
Oh, Leo, I think you're gonna get a reply.
No, don't make it weird. Whatever you.
Hey, Leo. What's up, man?
Sammy Eilish. I would just say something like "You're beaut."
You can't tell them we're doing market research on them.
Do we send the same message to them?
Huh?
Do we send the same message?
Yes. Okay, let's send the same message.
Just drink question mark.
But I think she's dating this guy called Tyreek. Yeah, drink question mark. Yeah, okay.
Oh god, it's
Leo.
actually giving me the feeling.
Okay, I'm gonna do Leo drink question mark.
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
Leo drink question mark. Anything? Any emoji? Kiss? Little kiss?
No emoji. No emoji.
Little juice emoji. I always like that one.
Oh god, it's an ick.
Leo drink juice.
Okay. Oh god, wait, your phone's died. What's your password? drink or the martini glass.
Yes.
God, it's only taken half an hour. To think people do this on a daily fucking basis. 3, 2, 1, send.
Imagine what it's like to be Freddie Natchball. Jesus.
Okay, he's what? He follows Freddie Natchball. How old is this man?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay, don't go too. You're not liking or following, are you?
Oh, it's invitation sent. God, he's big time.
What does that mean?
Yeah. He'll probably get back to you in 7 to...
Leo, drink. Oh, for God's sake. I feel really cringe about that, by the way, because I just don't DM people. It gives me such anxiety.
It's good. I like seeing you cringe. It's good.
Oh,
Suits
God,
you.
ick.
I've been seeing this girl, and we went on this date, and it was maybe our second date,
Yeah.
and she was like, what do you want to drink? And she was like, I would love a glass of champagne. I was like, yeah, of course. And I was there slurping my beer, and there's some live music going on. Fat Badger, very nice, nice ambiance, quite good for a date. It's fun. Saturday evening, great. And then she's on my last quarter of the drink, and she just necks it back, and then just burps. But it wasn't just the burp; it was the. And I thought, I just looked at her, and I just didn't know what to say. It was the whole, me. I hate anything. Body functions just go away, and it was just a.
Did you say anything? Well, she blew it towards you.
I just looked at her and I was like, I just looked at her and I thought, I'm gonna be really honest. I'm not a big fan of that.
Have you seen her again?
I think you're really lovely, but I just not a big fan. I mean, go to the toilet and do your.
No. But hang on. But surely it was an accident. Maybe she was choking on something.
What, choking on her butt?
No, but I mean, I don't.
It was she was doing. It was Olivia. If you saw it, you'd have been like, no.
It
was the whole this, and it was the whole.
Okay. Yeah. Have you heard from her since?
Oh yeah, we still speak. Yeah.
Just not about anything romantic.
Yeah, it's mostly over the phone.
Okay, right. Would you ever do Love Island?
Yes. Yeah. To the point where I've actually been messaging not messaging, but I've messaged the exec a few times.
And what have they said? Would they do a Celeb Love Island? I thought they were going to do it at one point.
I would really like to do Love Island. I just think it would be. I always say, Sean always says to me, he's like, you just need a fixed rig show. And I love doing scenes of me in Chelsea, but if I could do fixed rig, for 6 weeks? Imagine, 5 scenes a day, in the sun, dating, trying to find the love of my life, no phones. I just think I would absolutely love it, and I just think it'd be great TV for everyone to watch.
Okay, anyone from Love Island listening, get Sam on there.
Yeah, I'm trying. I've called. Either or, throw me in there whenever. I'm just happy to be there, I'll be happy to be there. I'll be good vibes all day long. I'll chat absolute nonsense, and I think it'll be really entertaining. I'll get in so many fucking love triangles, I wouldn't even know what to do, and I just think we great
Great pitch.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, if you are listening, it's Sam J Prince on Instagram. I got only a few followers, but that'll do.
Right. Anything other than Made in Chelsea coming up this year for you?
Yeah. We are going. So this year I've been going out a lot.
I've
been kind of running around. I've really had an amazing time. I think the start of this year, but I want to. I appreciate that I'm getting a little bit older. I'm 28.
I think everyone needs to chill.
No. Wait. Listen, I'm not making sobriety my fucking personality. That's make one thing clear, because I'm so sick of people going for runs, doing this stupid dance afterwards, and telling everyone they're sober, and going for matcha. I'm not interested in any of that. But I'm just going to be documenting.
It's my morning social media.
Documenting. Yeah, it does remind me of you. Yeah, I'm going back to the country for a couple of weeks.
Nice.
Before I move into my new flat, and I'm doing a big kind of reset. And I just want to. I'm going on this big skin journey, which I'm going to be documenting. Very I don't know.
You sound like Julius Cowdery.
Bringing out my album, going fucking busking, you name it, I'm there. But I'm just doing. I just want to find a little bit more balance for sure, and I'm excited.
Well, I can help you with the healthy balance.
And I feel like I am healthy during the week, and then the weekends I run around. I just want to make sure that I just feel great all the time. And
good, nice.
But I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm sober. Let's talk about it every day. I'm not, because I just love beers so much. The romance of going for beers with my friends is just when people say they don't go for beers, I just think, poor you.
Sad little life.
Yeah, have a beer, have the odd cig, sorry mum, and just have the best time.
Of everything to apologise to your mother, I think a cigarette is the least of your problem.
That's the one thing that upset her.
Really?
I've told her though, but very occasionally I like a cig.
Well, Sam, this has been gripping, and I'm sure you'll be back again, and thank you so much for doing the 100th episode.
Thank you so much for having me, and whoever cancelled before, thank you. So I'm so happy to be here again for the 100th episode.
Thank you, Sam Prince!